how to fight the immigration birthright citizenship. First off, if you have a child in America, aka you was pregnant, you got pregnant before you got into America, if you had the child in America and you're a foreigner, aka non-citizen, right? Permanent resident shouldn't be a thing anywhere, right? We should go back to countries not letting people come in and do exactly what the parent country's people do, right? It shouldn't be luck coming up from wherever you were to wherever you're going and to get access to job pools and resource and financing pools and M2 that are not your own, right? There's a reason for your countries not all being one thing. I want to go back to Babylon where we're all just one thing, right? Because I'm tired of the Chinese thinking they're going to rule everything. I'm tired of this people thinking they're going to get over that people or that people getting over the other through military means, using the Sephiroth against us, really is what it really ends up being. From using Boaz against us, what it really means. All the terrible things that happen in the way of the world and in chemicals and in warfare, you can thank Mercury, Mars, and Saturn for. And the sun. Because that's where all those things come. Spirio-demonically, right? Obviously, astrologically. Which, well, it's the fraction of the thing that we are, right? So, being said, how do you fight birthright citizenship? Two non-citizens cannot have a citizen of a non-parent country. What you did is you brought a ship to a place that was from a foreign land that brought cargo. That was foreign cargo. Even if it's a new child. Foreign people, foreign cargo. Right? The birthing is that cargo. Does not have a right to any state or any authorization preeminent. It's obvious. You have to be born of citizens of that land for it to be a thing. But we've got weirdos in the economy and in politics that are really just plants from the other countries, from the international finance community, which has permeated America's authority and civil liberties and rights. They're in between all of your rights and jobs. They ask questions and they'll cut you out of a job if you don't answer that question, even though it's your right to not answer that question. Integrity of information and security, privacy. It's gone because you wanted a job? We got to quit all that. We also got to quit letting people become citizens on technicalities and paying for them because they get access to your M2 and giving people loans late in their fucking life when the lower class can't get a damn financing rate that's favorable. These days, 7% home is a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Not when the finance for only 10 years ago was given to people at a fraction of that. No. You're using your debt on top of my debt to make me pay for your debt and your interest you don't want to pay. And the inflation it caused. Because every one of you old fuckers who gets a multi-million-dollar 40-year loan is keeping it impossible for your children and the next generation to get them. Because your ass is holding all that fucking liquidity from moving anywhere. And it has to be moved in a different way. It doesn't make it back to the M2 for other people to dip out of it. The liquidity is gone. Because you guys have to have all the things you need in your later in life, right? You have more than hard needs, still need more things. That's irresponsible. That's why America's the way it is. No one else is going to do it. But they'll come up here to get a slice of it, right? They'll not do what we do in their parent country because they know it's destructive. But they'll do it here. All of it's got to end. Later, beloved.